the third part of third day. So can you grasp even though that is the top matter and whatever is around you and behind you, that is so how really complex and complicated, and you feel like I can't do. But you once you have made the plan, I will do whatever the problems behind and ahead of me, and that means you're gonna get that things over time. You feel like that was not so complicated and hard. You will get that things and keep working on your career, man. Sometimes we have to critically if you actually need the accurate and that kind of knowledge in your life, and you want to get that info and that case, what do you think about your career? You have to be the best person and keep going, man. So otherwise you're gonna fail. The only one thing I have known, and I'm actually going through it, that we mustn't have to feel it like it's so tedious, man. So what do you get after saying it really tedious and something like that? We're not gonna get anything, and so I recommend you guys to go ahead with positivity and positive flow, and that comes to be, and we have to change it into reality. You know. So some of you think, or like some of you are thinking about ability or ownership when you actually know what in a prejudice and heritage way, but a wise person comes to do that. What? He comes to embrace the challenge and the obstacles and obligation, whatever he had. He actually had embraced all these challenges, and somehow he imposes himself. You have no options except embracing this challenge. So that's why he gets success in life. So the same thing has to be applied over our career. Only in that case. What? That can nobody nothing we can't advance anything in life, but you know if you come to affectate all of other people, by saying I have a lot of knowledge and I can do better than you. I have to pontificate. It is better if I can pontificate. If I have to do pontificate, because you don't know anything about that things, but it's just a myth, guys. So think about the reality, what is actually happening behind, or what you have to what agonize in your life, and you have to make that things your existence. The meaning of life is really better when you're actually working over a career, or you're actually in the process of finding your presence, your existence. Why do you exist? Do you actually know the meaning of that things? So if you are actually believing in spiritual or that kind of things, in that case you wanna successful, and I recommend you guys go ahead without taking any what worries, repetitions. My vocals are like how these are sounding something bad or awful, so that's why I'm not able to to express the views and opinion in a proper way. So keep go ahead, man. So that's your existence. And what if you come to brabble ahead of other people and in the middle path of crowd, in that case people just the full attention they will give at you, man, and you will be the what the point of attractions, but not in the positive way, but they come only negative, what negativity will spread around you and even from yourself, because you are actually quarreling in a negative way and noisy. So that's why so you mustn't have to ever engage in these kinds of activities. Instead, what you mustn't have to cassinate ahead of other people. You just have to stay calm, positive, and different version and destiny with the destiny mentality have person over there. And what if you feel like mm, have to explode, then just keep meditating, man. For like, just focus on meditation and just say just calm. I'm not offensive like other people. I'm over here to get something, and I have my own objectives and goals, motives in my life. So that's it. So all these things we have to face negativity from around our career, not from career, the environment. The negativity is around our environment. So we feel like we have to face it, and just have to focus on our career, and we have to be so pragmatic person in life. So that's It's nothing. There's nothing behind it. The only thing is there that we have to hard work and to be dedicated to towards career, you know. And sometimes even a obsidian journey helps you to know the meaning of life, because even a little bit thing from that path and way, keep going, man. uh, what if something's really anticlimactic things, even in that case, just don't be offensive to, and don't fall in what something that make you so angry, something that the body, you mustn't have to care about all these things. As I know, I used to be so a lot of thing, and have made at the end towards me. So there the, all of a lot of cases are, and the matter was really anticlimactic, but I'm still calm. I'm working my career, and that's my existence. So that's it. No matter what you will do in the future, but one thing you have to remember: you are a beleaguered person, but you have to embrace all the challenges with your mind, your meditation, and zen. You know. So even some things that your life is not caprice on it or highly decorated, but you have to make it so highly caprice on it with your sacrifice, and struggle, you know dedication, persistence, consistency, discipline, inspiration. That's it. So if something's really corrosive, and a lot of people are come to follow that, because people just have eyes only at negative and destructive things. But they if we come to talk about positive things, and that can, even that is somehow that's complicated, but that not doesn't, that only have positive impacts over our mind and physical body, but people don't care about that things. But only one thing we have to remember, that differential is really matters in life. Even uh, self differential matters for our growth and the career, what to get a better career and for the future. And we mustn't have to evasive. If something is really evasive, and we'll let them it be evasive. But we are not so. If we come to become as an person in that case, no, no, I can't stop. I'm just laughing over here, but I mustn't have to, because being as an N person is like it's your hobby, man. Why do you like to be that kind of as an N person? Just neglect all the people and keep hard working on your career, and that's your existence, man. Accept it all these things as just how they are really disgusting and irritating. If you are a man, so think about it, and we mustn't have to glide that journey and everything whatever we have, we have to get with a full consistency, persistency, and that's it. We are not over here just to say that we will get our dream in one day. It's not possible. But if we come to hard work on day, with day by day, we'll get we'll get the thing whatever we ever imagine in the future, as like how, not as miracle things. We know that we are enlightening our knowledge and wisdom, and whatever we get, that can which can lead us towards our positive and career line. So that's why we're working over it, and keep working, man. Without working, you are not gonna reach other destinations. So that's it. You have to continue on your career, and even with your own self. Only in that case, what you can get your knowledge and wisdom, whatever you have about once you imagine. I want to say that keep going, man. All the things are just ahead of you, and whoever is with you, even your relatives, your friends and colleagues, companion, they are just not what. Then some of them can be real, but most of the just normal, not normal. They are temporary, man. They will even their friendship and the feeling of the hope and the brotherhood will fade off. So it is better to hard work on career instead of saying that I can't live without her. A lot of in this contemporary generation, a lot of youths are falling in love, and then they're just saying I can't live without her or something like that. So this is just a like 89, a person who is 89